YouTube, what is going on? So review kicks in. I am back with another quick deep dive, quick review, subtle little breakdown of a shoe that released May 25th, 2026. I was able to purchase this through a raffle, and I think it took almost a month for it to be printed. That's your little hint, wink, wink. Yeah, I waited. I was patient, and it arrived, I believe, maybe 2 weeks ago or a week ago or so. And as you see on the table, you have that bright crimson box, right, with that white Nike check swoosh. And the shoe we are talking about today is the Air Max 1000.2 in the colorway of black, hyper, and crimson. And of course, that's size 8. That's right, size 8. All for me. Alright, all for me. Alright, getting into it. Taking a look at the box. The box is going to have like a little premium box feel to it. Of course, you're going to have that future with that holographic check and that Air Max 1000 logo where it says, I don't know if y'all can make that up, limited. And it is holographic as well. Pretty sweet. Other than that, it is going to be your typical Nike orange or crimson, hyper crimson, bright crimson, whatever it is, colored box. And of course, your copyright information. Okay, pretty sweet. Very excited about this. But anyways, happy June 28th, 2026. How are you guys doing? Yes, this is the second iteration of the Nike Air Max 3D printed shoes. I don't know if you guys remember. I believe it was last year where they came out with the Air Max 1000s. And they also came out the Air Max 95,000s as well. And this is part 2 of the 1000s. So this is a 1000.2. And real quick, we are going to open up the box and see what we have inside. We are going to have that tissue paper, of course. Come on now. With that Future Bowerman Air Max 1000 limited edition hit on there. It's kind of funny it says 2024 on there, right? I wonder if they already pre-made these shoes. I was told they were making them, like they would be made as you purchase them or whatever, you know. But there you have it, first look. Okay, first look. There you have it. Put these to the side real quick. Second shoe. And there you have it. Talking about the packaging, of course, the packaging, very important key. And you're just basically going to see schematics or, you know, like a little picture of the shoe, of course, right? Different angles. Love these angles. Okay, I guess it gives you the ear sole unit, how that looks. All right, pretty sweet. Nothing really spectacular, right? I'm not seeing any YCM stickers, anything I should talk about, any stamps, any QC stamps, lot numbers. I'm not seeing any of that good stuff. Like I said, this was a collaboration between Nike brand and Zellerfeld 3D printing. It's a company that 3D prints a lot of things. Okay, box size is going to be 370 by 235 by 130. I feel like those Air Jordan 15s are the same size. Anyways. Alright, real quick, do you have it? Side profile. Actually got them jacked up a little bit just so you can see the actual perspective on there. Both sides, aerial shot, side profile, of course, as I always do. Picking up the first shoe. Light, right? I mean, it's got a lot of weight to it compared to some models. It's kind of weird. I can't really, you know, compared to like an Air Max 90. It does feel kind of heavier. I'm not too sure, but it's really soft. I'm not gonna lie. First impressions, I thought it would be like stiff. You know what I mean? You'd be able to feel like some of the burnt plasticky or whatever the hell it is, the material. But check that out. I mean, it is. I'm not even gonna lie. It is pretty. It's pretty flexible, right? It's not stiff. Some parts are stiff, like these little edges are stiff. But I like it. But tech specs time. Basically, the Nike Air Max 1000.2 black and that hyper crimson was like an orange color, okay? Like a traffic vest orange, okay? That's what they call it or whatever. It's a fully 3D printed laceless slip-on sneaker created in collaboration with 3D printing pioneer Zellerfeld. Okay, retailing between 180 and 200. I believe these were 200. I'm not too sure. I would have to check the receipt. This model reimagines Nike's historic cushioning legacy through a modern, eco-friendly, additive manufacturing process, right? And that's basically using the materials, not having to go, kill a cow for the leather or whatever it be. You know what I mean? So, pretty sweet. The design DNA directly stems from the original Air Max 1 design, of course, right, by Tinker Hatfield, which introduced the first ever visible air technology to the world, which is that part. And it's pretty sweet because there's no laces. I don't have to unloosen no lace. I mean, it's basically, one piece, other than the airbag. It's like one piece molded. There's no sock liner. There's no insole. I mean, this will be a quick review. Check out that waffle pattern print, and it's like a futuristic waffle pattern print because typically that's not how the waffles look, but it has that same aesthetic. Don't get me wrong. Nike check mark. Okay, and here's the one thing that I'm afraid of. Is this part right here where you can actually see where the shoe was created. Okay, you'll see like at the tip, you'll see these little serrated or just different pieces of whatever material this is, but you could tell, compared to the other ones, how, either the nozzle lifted up right there, but you can, clearly you could see some manufacturing on there, but pretty sweet. And again, I don't know if I don't even know if somebody would be able to reproduce this, right? Like, can you imagine if they're faking these too? Yeah, that'd be wild. I mean, you guys let me know in the comment section below if they're, if they're actually making fakes of these, counterfeiting these bad boys. Honestly, that'd be crazy. But come on, Nike Air hit on the back. This is one thing I don't appreciate, right? I mean, I'm cool with it. It's not like I could just freaking remove it, right? I can't just remove it. So, but other than that, I'm cool with it. Like, I'm cool with it there, but I wish it was maybe just like a glow in the dark, or a 3M material piece right there, especially if people are going to use these outside. It's a black shoe. You're typically not going to probably see that, but if there was a reflective piece on the tab, the heel tab, that'd have been sweet. But it does say Air, okay, and both of the shoes are going to have that. And as you see here on the airbag, Air Max 1000.2, okay, and on the obverse side, or the reverse side, the other side is going to say Future, and it's going to say Bowerman, okay. Nike swoosh check mark on there. Alright, I don't know if you guys, I'm going to make sure I get some closer pictures of the material and how it looks, because I'm a material guy, right? I love the material. I love how the stitches look. I'm unlike every other collector. I just don't care about hype and shoes and colors. I like every aspect of the shoe. I like every section, how it turns, the curvature, the stitch, how every piece looks, okay? And that's what makes me a shoe head, I don't know what you guys think or what you guys appreciate about shoes, if it's all the hype, but for me, it's all about the storytelling, the design, the color, okay? It's a bunch of things, but pretty sweet. Let's take a look at the other shoe. It updates the outsole geometry with refined, uniformly stripped lug grooves, okay? And I don't know if it's gonna be all this right here, but like I said, I would have to look at the original. I kind of forget, to me they look the same, but of course it's a 0.2. So this engineering tweak drastically improves printing speed and efficiency, right? Allowing for the higher volume production, which means more, less limited, more pairs, right? Pretty sweet. And, getting into a little more, I guess, deeper. I don't even know how to get deeper into a 3D printed shoe, but you are going to have one thing, and I don't know if you guys can see this. I mean, I'll definitely get some pictures up if I can't, but there is the size. These don't come in half sizes. They basically come in one size, and you are going to see the size printed right there on the bottom section there. And then on the other side, it is going to say printed in the USA. Okay, and those are the only tags you'll see. You don't see a Zellerfeld. You don't see the actual Nike name on here. All you really see is the logos. Real quick, just wanted to bring out one of my peers that I have just sitting. Of course, these are the Air Max 1 big heads. Pretty sweet. These things just sat. They were like real expensive, real popular. Everybody wanted them, blah 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 blah. Then they dropped, and then resale just went down the roof. Now they're dirt cheap. I'm not too sure what they're sitting at, but I guess these are supposed to have that same aesthetic. I'm not seeing it, man. Maybe this piece, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just the wrong Air Max 1 to look and compare with this, right? Because this has a couple different cuts, different edges on there. But take a look at the bottom. You see it has that waffle print. It's a little bit different, right? This one, the Air Max 1000, is probably like more futuristic. Probably an updated version as well. But final thoughts. Like I said, I will be testing these bad boys out to see what they're really about. To see if this shoe was really worth the $200 price tag, or is it just, all hype. See if there's any features that really work, like the air. Does it feel comfortable? Do my feet hurt? Yada yada. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully it was a quick video. There's really nothing to break down on these 3D printed shoes. There's nothing to stretch. I mean, there's nothing to take out. There's nothing to tie. There's nothing. It's all one piece. So yeah, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, comment, like, subscribe, share, hype us up, all that good stuff. And as always, I will catch you guys on the next one.